After 20 hours of continuous negotiations, Chelsea finally landed Enzo Fernandez for a whopping €121 million on deadline day to make him the most expensive player in the history of the Premier League. While the Blues are over the moon reaping the fruits of their persistence, Benfica manager Roger Schmidt is rather disappointed after losing Fernandez, who had become the undisputed nerve center in the midfield during his short spell in Portugal. Benfica is much bigger than a player. We only need players who are happy to play for Benfica. We had a player who wanted to leave and a club willing to pay the release clause. We accepted and moved on, said Schmidt after the deal was sealed. When asked to comment on Fernandez's talent, the Benfica gaffer said, "This is football and I'm not going to talk about players who are no longer here." While the staggering price tag could be a silver lining to Schmidt and the Benfica camp, it's still disheartening to see the abrupt exit of the 22-year-old. Only 7 months after joining the club from Argentina's side River Plate in June last year, Fernandez has seen a sharp rise to the top of the beautiful game, especially after his spectacular contribution to Argentina's glorious campaign in Qatar in December, where he won the Young Player of the Tournament award. Just 3 years after signing his first professional contract, the midfield maestro has set a new transfer record in the Premier League. And while the mouth-watering deal will more than sextuple Benfica's €18 million payment to River Plate last summer, they will only receive €34 million up front, with the rest of the transfer fee paid in 5 installments. As Fernandez basks on his 8.5-year contract at Stamford Bridge, his boyhood club River Plate, who own 25% of his economic rights, will cash in €36 million from the transfer.